everyone and welcome to 9-Inch Charge. Well, the hype and excitement surrounding the new Slaves to Darkness battle tome that was first leaked and then officially confirmed in the Warhammer community is not going away. There's so much cool and awesome stuff coming in this army book. One of the things that we talked about in the last video was that in the contents page there seemed to be a new unit of Ogroids. This has now been confirmed, so I'm going to do a video today to shed a bit of a spotlight on Ogroids. Who are they? Where did they come from? What's their role in the Mortal Realms? What's their role in the Slaves to Darkness army? And what will they be like on the tabletop? Just before we begin, if this video is the kind of content you like to see on YouTube and on the channel, please let me know by dropping this video a like. And if you're interested in Warhammer Age of Sigmar or Warhammer the Old World news, rules or lore, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ogroids are a mysterious race of chaos worshippers. Once they were part of the Hordes of Destruction, but became embroiled in a war against Gorkamorka. Whilst this is not surprising, as the twin-headed god has forever relished violence, the Ogroids were too proud to accept defeat and turn to chaos for the strength to triumph, which offended Gorkamorka, and as a result, the Aurochs, Ogres, and even Grots in their thousands strove to annihilate the Ogroids. The remaining Ogroids were forced to flee into the most chaos-tainted lands to survive. Despite their appearance, they are more than simple brutes, with some becoming mystic Ogroid Theridons, but the majority follow the path of the Myrmidon and devote themselves to the art of combat. This brand new unit, the Ogroid Theridons coming to the Slaves to Darkness, follow in the path of the Ogroid Myrmidons. So let's have a look at the Myrmidons more closely. Ogroid Myrmidons are members of the Ogroid race, and they devote themselves to the art of combat and fight alongside the armies of the Slaves to Darkness. While they lack the mystical abilities of the Ogroid Theridons, they are able to wield their weapons with breathtaking skill and often serve as masters in the fighting pits of the 8 points, and those who excel under their gaze often go on to achieve great glory. Thus the warbands of the 8 points congregate around them to impress them with their own skills. Ogroid Myrmidons wear spiked shields and heavy spears. Runes are carved around their body that glow with hellish light when wounded to empower them. The Ogroid Theridons have a very similar ability on their war scroll called Berserker Rage. Every wound inflicted on an Ogroid serves only to stoke its rage further. Add 1 to the wound rolls for attacks made by melee weapons by this unit if any wounds or mortal wounds were allocated to it earlier in the same phase. At the moment, the Myrmidon has an ability that allows them to make cultists immune to battle shock. I'd like to see this change so that it affects all Ogroid units. It'd be so cool to see the Myrmidon at the head of a unit of Ogroid Theridons. And they promise to have a really big presence on the tabletop, a unit to be feared, and quite a centerpiece unit actually as well, because the Ogroids are absolutely massive. The Theridons, serving as shock troops for the armies of chaos, are formidable warriors and are found where the fighting is thickest, wielding both monstrous strength and martial skills to carve ruin through the ranks of the enemy. If you're interested in more, their full war scroll can be found in all the usual places with a quick search. I think most people would have seen it by now. I just wanted to cast a bit of light on who the Ogroids are and how they fit into the army. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think. I do read every single comment. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to take the conversation even further, you can join the 9-Inch Charge Hobby Hangout group on Facebook. This is a place for us to come together as a community and encourage each other and chat about our hobby, and feel free to share your models, thoughts, ideas, or ask any questions that you may have. There's a link in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can find a link in the description to our Patreon page, or you could become a YouTube member. And you can also support the channel by using the affiliate link we have to Element Games. They have a really extensive hobby range. I'm sure you can find anything that you're looking for on there, and they also sell it at a discount to Games Workshop. And if you use the affiliate link, we get a small amount of commission back that we can use to put back into the channel. As ever, this has been 9-Inch Charge. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.